offboarding and outsourcing your HR is critical. What we can do for you is run and act as your director of HR at a fraction of the cost. And just a quick story, one of our larger clients, they had a director of HR and compliance that they were paying $130,000 a year, plus burden, right? Medical, dental, vision, 401k, bonuses, PTO, all the things, right? She retired, and what she was doing full time, it's 160 hours a month, I'm doing in 40 hours a month with the same, if not better, results.
How much did we build up last year?
About $50,000. So it's quite the discount for them. What we do is we come in and fractionally manage your people for you. So we run your payroll, we manage your benefits, we run open enrollment, and we make a really strong connection with all of the employees. We'll take on the risk of payroll. That falls under our umbrella of insurance. So if we make a payroll mistake, which hasn't happened yet, but we're only human, that would fall under our umbrella, not the company. So it really offboards a lot of risk. It offboards a lot of burden. As with the relationships that we have with our employers, is I really quickly become like a number two for them, or like a COO. If I'm dealing more with an operational person, I'll become the number two. There's a level of confidence. There's a level of trust. Yeah, with me, and that's really important. And I like to maintain that with the employees and with the business owners. To be fair though, I am very transparent with all of the employees that we work with. My job is to protect the company.
Outsourcing HR though, is that more geared to small, medium, or large businesses?
So we'll help people that have generally 100 employees or less. Yeah. You really can do a full-time director of HR role if you have less than 100 employees in 40 to 50 hours a month. What an exciting time. Like that's the goal for our clients, right? Is to help them so that we're growing, we're staffing, we're training, we're retaining them, all of those employees to the point where they are at that 125 person. And what a celebration it would be to help them find their director of HR and then train them up. That's being in Easton Park. We've been in Easton Park since 2018, and we've built our business since 2017. And community is everything. We've placed employees in Easton Park into jobs of our clients, which is just so fun. I get to work with my friends. It's really like a really fun thing. Their success is my success, and I know that sounds really kitschy, but I just really, I live it. I live it every day. And when we have like the challenging HR issues that come up, or a tricky hire, or someone who maybe their first 9 days wasn't the strongest, but we got to figure out how to get them to success. That's really like where my joy comes from. And I've just always been a lover of people and their stories. What we learned through that is I was working for a law office while I was kind of transitioning out of that into a commercial real estate group, lead commercial. And for about 3 months, I worked full-time both jobs. And full-time, and it was a lot, right? But what we did was we figured out like automation, systems, process. You can run both things at the same time. You really can do a full-time director of HR role if you have less than 100 employees in 40 to 50 hours a month. It's like, hey, why don't we do this for more than 2 companies at once? And there's less hours. I'm not on salary.
Are you hourly?
We bill by the hour.
Okay.
Help keep the relationship clean between the business owner and the employee. All have the hard conversations, all have the termination strategy conversations. Everyone that we work with is really local, so I can be on site within 15 minutes of any of our clients. Happy to take people further away, but
in fairness, she told me a story about a woman that slipped and fell, and she was there while the employee was still on the ground.
I did show up, and she was fine. She was a little scared. Her ankle hurt. But like little